Don't move. Turn your fantasy football into reality. Here's CeJaay.
Hello again. Yes, I am CeJaay, and this is the Dirty Laundry Report. This is the University of Fantasy Football Part 3, a special pre-draft ranking show. Now, it isn't about rankings. There's lots of them out there. Just some of them are wrong. And I've had a lot of comments from people asking about the rankings and the ADP not making much sense on some players. So in our ongoing course designed to help you draft and run your fantasy football teams, today's question: how do you decide which running back, or for that matter any position, to take in the redraft this coming week or two? Well, here are some of the rankings. The one ranking that doesn't make sense is my flavor of the week. Always the example that I've been using lately is Mr. Dalvin Cook. 1,500 combined yards a year for 4 straight years. Now with the Jets, in a great backfield, and his standard league draft ranking has now hit 34. Not makes sense to me, never has. PPR ranking, 33. So seriously, are there 32 running backs? Let's do this differently, okay? Here is his rank. Okay, that's the top 10. That's the second 10. And that's players 20 to 30. I think 34 is too low. So let's do this as if, what's the correct spot? Let's do this. Play a little game, okay? You have Dalvin Cook, okay? And I'm going to make you a trade offer for him. And I have all of those other running backs, okay? So I'm going to trade you one of these running backs for Dalvin Cook, okay? So here we go. Here's the list. Would you take Christian McCaffrey for Dalvin Cook? Well, sure. Austin Eckler, Chubb, Robinson, Pollard, Barkley, of course. You might, consider Henry and Taylor as a little questionable, or someone you might not. But otherwise, let's just go with the flow here. Now let's go to the second grouping. Stevenson. See, now I've put red marks here on the players that I think are equivalent to Dalvin Cook, or someone that should consider trading for Dalvin Cook. Aaron Jones, Mixon, and Sanders are on that next list. You've got Cam Akers, question marks with Kenneth Walker, Breece Hall's knee, Najee Harris. Is Warren going to get some, so you're starting to get into that area where, are you really willing to take the chance? Dalvin Cook's starting to fall into a category here, isn't he? Now let's go to the next grouping, 21 to 30. Come on. Pretty much every one of those players except maybe Connor, White, Herbert, really, Cook is at least as good as that guy, those lists right there. And of course, Swift, Mostert, and Robinson. I would much rather have Dalvin Cook. Wouldn't you? So where does Dalvin Cook belong in a redraft? Well, in my opinion, hey, 15, right there. But it's not my opinion that matters here, it's yours. So this entire exercise here is simply a formula or a method that you can use, that I use, that can be easily adapted to any situation, to whether it's the draft, or whether it's a trade, whether it's waiver wire, how to rank a player and where you want to draft him. It's an old idea, but it's a good one. I've used it for years, and it'll help. It helps me. It'll help you. It helps everyone who uses it. Seriously. So make your own decisions during a draft. It makes it a lot easier. Don't follow the ADP. That's the worst thing you can do. So in a draft, make your life easy. Use formulas like this one. I'm CeJaay. That's a special edition of the University of Fantasy Football. Have yourself a great weekend. Have a great draft more than anything. Like, subscribe, send your questions, but most of all, be smart, have fun, make your own decisions. You'll be better off for it. See you next time.